What's up guys, my name's Icronic, your host on this Destiny tutorial. Today I'm going to be showing you where the Xur is, his location, and all of his stuff that he has on week 8, October 31st. Now there's some interesting items here, something I haven't seen before, and a couple of returning items. The Xur is actually in the first location that he's ever spawned, so just down here into the left in the tower, and he's right here. Now a lot of people have been speculating on him having a bunch of Halloween items and all the sparrows, but in reality this is actually not true. So without further ado, he does not have any of these Halloween items, except he has this. Now this is actually something that just came up right when I started recording, so that's really ironic. I don't know where this came from, but for some reason I think it might be for the fact that I just used one of my Jackalit's eyes. I'm not too sure. I thought this might have done something, but for some reason he is now showing and now selling these things. It might happen. I'm not sure how it works. Maybe he starts selling these things throughout the day, or maybe it's just random, but he is selling these things for strange coins. I know you can actually get these for killing Hive. I think you kill the Hive leaders and they should drop these randomly, similar to the banners that they dropped and everything. But without further ado, let's just go through the exotics that he sells today. So the first one for the Titan is the Armamentarium. We've been seeing these for the past few weeks. Get an extra additional grenade, heavy ammo, and special ammo, of course the regular things throughout the thing. Now again, the cool thing about this is the fact that you have 2 grenades. At first I didn't really think anything of it because in other games 2 grenades is not really that big of a thing, but 2 grenades on recharge. Here you can just throw both of them at the same time. I'm not sure how it works, but it sounds actually a lot better than I initially thought. Next one is the Lucky Raspberry for the Hunter class. It gives you your arc bolt grenade chains faster and further. It also spawns with more grenade energy. That just helps you get your grenades a lot better, a lot more of them, of course. And of course you have more heavy ammo and fusion rifle ammo. So if you are that kind of guy, you guys should definitely pick this one up. But it's not one of the best ones in my opinion, but I'm not a hunter, so I wouldn't really know. Again, there's Void Fang vestments. This one's been going around for the past few weeks, and it has an enhanced Axiom bolt, spawned with more grenade energy, carry more hand cannon ammo, and of course special ammo. And of course the gun is called Patience of Time. Now this one's kind of an interesting one. Many people like the Icebreaker, and it's a fantastic weapon, but this one's actually really cool. When you actually gain active camouflage while aiming down the sights. Now I know a lot of you guys are actually hunters with the Hunter class, and you actually get just camouflage from crouching for a little while, and of course your radar also stays active when aiming down the sights. This thing basically is just telling you to camp in a corner. Now as much as I don't like that idea, it is a really cool idea. The fact that you can literally just sit in a corner, aim down your sight, you have your radar at all times, you go camouflage when you're aiming down sights, and you're just in the mist, and you just keep holding down the sights. This just encourages camping. I don't really like the idea behind that, but I just kind of want to try it out because it looks like a desert sniper. If you go look at it, it looks like one of those ghillie snipers that you would have. And it's really representative of that. I'm not sure why it's not loading, but I remember seeing a picture of it on Google. You probably could just look up Patience of Time. You'll probably see one of these things, and you can see in this little image here, it does look like it has the actual thing, and there you go. It has the little like thing taped onto it, like urban camo, or not urban camo, but forest camo, and that's actually pretty cool. And of course you have the regular old exotic helmet. Again, these things do not give you exactly for your class, so when you buy this, be wary of the fact that you actually don't get this every time for the class that you want it. And going on, you have the standard thing, auto rifle telepathy, whatever, cannon telepathy, a shotgun. I might get one of these things just for the fact that I want to upgrade my things faster, but none of these 3 are actually ones that I want, so that's unfortunate. But I want to be able to upgrade my exotic stuff faster, and maybe these things are actually really cool and they might help a lot. And with the vehicle upgrades, you got blue and red this week, which is pretty cool. I'm kind of interested in the blue just because the red is just so common to the normal sparrow. And of course you got heavy anthesimesis and this flight of shadows. Now this is the one thing that was really interesting to me. I'm not sure exactly how it works. I'm not sure why it's here right now and not for the past. But for some reason it just is here, and whenever you use it, your guy just has like a big pumpkin on his head. So if I had one of those things activated, or I had any of them, my guy would just have a big pumpkin on his head. You might be able to see a couple of guys randomly with this thing on, but that's pretty much what it does. And there's some reason I feel as though he's gonna start selling the sparrows. There's gonna be like 3 to 4 different sparrows that are gonna be out for the Halloween. They've been confirmed on the wiki, so I'm super excited for that, and I can't wait for it, but I'm not sure where it is yet because it is Halloween as of right now, so they're definitely going to be releasing something, and if they don't, it's going to be a big disappointment because I'm going to be able to not being able to get these sparrows. But that's pretty much the video for you guys today. If you did like it, leave it a like down below. Let me know what you think of the weapons down below. If you're getting the last patience in time, not the first one, just the last one. The patience in time. Let me know in the comments down below if you're getting that. And of course, let me know what other things you'd like for me to do videos on. But I am your host, Iconic, and I'll see you guys on the next video.